Hello, and welcome to Grammar Guru number 6, L.6.1.a Pronoun Case. By the end of this video, students will be able to analyze sentences to determine if pronouns are being used correctly. Students will also be able to write fixed-up sentences that include the correct pronoun case. You will need to make a copy of the notes form to use while watching the video, or you will need to actually have the copy of the notes form while you watch the video. Our mentor text is Bud Not Buddy by Christopher Paul Curtis. Remember the formula for a sentence? The formula for a sentence went like this. Subject plus a predicate equals a sentence. Subjects can be noun or pronouns, and predicates are verbs. So in other words, a noun or a pronoun plus a verb equals a sentence. Today we are going to take a closer look at pronouns and how they are used in sentences. What is a pronoun's job? A pronoun's job is to take the place of a noun. Common pronouns include I, we, they, it, she, and he. Of course, pronouns can cause us some trouble when we write. Me and Bugs both said, "Yes, sir." What's wrong with this sentence? While we may talk this way, we need to write our sentences correctly for school and eventually for work. This is called standard English, and it's what we need to use when we are in professional or scholarly environments. So here are some tricks for using pronouns correctly. Remember, the guest in the sentence always goes first. Take the guest away to test your pronoun, and then put the guest back. Me and Bugs both said, "Yes, sir." We start by putting the guest first. Bugs and me both said, "Yes, sir." Next, we take the guest away to test the pronoun. Me said, "Yes, sir." Now that's obviously wrong. We sound like a cave person when we talk that way. So we have to change the me to I. I said, "Yes, sir." Now we have to put the guest back. Bugs and I both said, "Yes, sir." The rule is you must use the correct pronoun case. One pronoun case is subjective. Subjective pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and two. Another pronoun case is possessive. Possessive pronouns include my or mine, your, his, her or hers, its, our, theirs, and whose. The objective case includes me, you, him, her, it, us, them, and whom. Let's find out more about these pronoun cases. Subjective is the subject of the sentence and is usually at the beginning of a sentence. I took the blue flyer out and looked at it again. I is the subject of the sentence. It's the subjective case. Possessive are pronouns that show ownership. She looked at her husband. Her is showing ownership of the husband. It's the possessive case. Objective is the object of the sentence, usually near the end of a sentence. She handed me a rag. Me is the object of the sentence. Who is she handing the rag to? Me. It's in the objective case. So check out this sentence. That's why me and my mama are going to wait together. What case? How do we know it is correct? That's why me and my mama are going to wait together. We start by putting the guest first. That's why my mama and me are going to wait together. Next, we take the guest away to test the pronoun. That's why me am going to wait together. Now that's obviously wrong. This one needs the objective case. This one needs the subjective case. The subjective case of me is I. So we'll change the me to I and say that's why I am going to wait together. And now we can put the guest back. That's why my mama and I are going to wait together. Now we have a correct sentence in standard English. Try this example on your own. Me and Mrs. Amos could both see a perfect print in the shape of my hand. We'll go through the steps together. So write the sentence with the guest first. Mrs. Amos and me could both see a perfect print in the shape of my hand. Now we take the guest away to test the pronoun. Me could see a perfect print in the shape of my hand. Hopefully your ears are telling you that is not correct. We don't want me. What do we need? We need the subjective case, the subject of the sentence. I could see a perfect print in the shape of my hand. Now we put the guest back and write the corrected sentence. Mrs. Amos and I could both see a perfect print in the shape of my hand. Here's an example from Hush by Jacqueline Woodson. Fix the following sentence. Me and Cameron walked from the bus stop. Put the guest first. Take the guest away to test the pronoun. And think about what pronoun case do you need. This one needs the subjective case, so we'll write this corrected sentence. Cameron and I walked from the bus stop. Let's try another one. Cameron saw she and Julie at the mall. Put the guest first. Take the guest away to test the pronoun. And think about what pronoun case do you need. You need the objective case, and so we'll write the corrected sentence with her. Cameron saw Julie and her at the mall. Hopefully by now, you are able to analyze sentences to determine if pronouns are being used correctly. Hopefully you can also write fixed-up sentences that include the correct pronoun case. Do some learn and practice activities on the website and get ready for exit slip number 1. In order to take exit slip number 1, you should show the teacher a list of the activities that you've tried on the to-do list in your notebook. If you have any questions, please let the teacher know.